gosh, sorry. Dinner and a show, y'all. Ooh, that looks pretty badass. I just want to make sure I'm actually, bad enough to wear this. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rat's Nest. This is chrom3rat. We're back here in Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon with Allwind. Our proverbial Spell-Bonk, I guess, is what we are calling the class, where we use a mace and have spell in our offhand. Looking pretty spooky, too. I like the Revenant's Cowl. We're getting pretty close to being able to wear another entire set of armor. If I remember correctly, that would be the Assassin's armor. So we need one more level, one more perception, and we'll be sitting pretty there. Right now, we're heading to find out what's going on with this necromancer in the graveyard. I think we've already been to. Our character right now is 4 strength, 5 endurance, 4 dex. I haven't put any spirituality or much in practicality. Gives a little more weak spot damage under practicality. And perception I'm building up so we can go ahead and wear that armor. So yeah, we're making our way up. A couple other looks here. We're finishing up the rest of the quests here in this region. What's up, dude? You can't drain skeletons. Oh, I guess you can. Whoa, whoa. Easy there, bud. You guys, stop being silly. Oh my god! One more. Okay, we got him. Woo! We almost died. Grindelo's hammer. Nah. We do want to collect bones. I think we can craft with those. Okay, so it's saying, what's up with these necromancers, man? In this, eat some food there. In this heap here, undercroft thing. Crypt. That's the word I was looking for. Crypt. Who are ye? Who are ye? Ye are Caradoc. I need to enter this crypt.
Interested in local history, are you? Good, good. The memory of those who came before us should be preserved. I can let you in. There is a small fee of 5 gold coins for the upkeep of the cemetery, of course. It's constant work, as you can clearly see, and my petitions for additional funds seem to have fallen on deaf ears.
Is this you're charging a cover to go in the crypt? I'm here on official business of the Horns of the South. Just let me in.
Oh, you should have said so from the start.
Quit trying to fucking squeeze everybody that comes through here, man. Caradoc, I had to destroy you for that.
You should pay your respects. Oh, and when you're back, please remind your captain of this.
Captain Ferghas? Dude, the guy's a prick, man. He needs to be replaced.
Dire condition.
He's not going to help you guys.
Requires his immediate attention.
Oh, Ferghas isn't the captain, actually. The captain is the... The captain is... I can't remember his name. Brandon. That's right, Brendan. Bonk. Bone meal, and skulls. Whoa. I'll take all of those. Thanks, sir. Corpse eater. He's dead. Couple more zombies coming. Whoa. They're trying to throw rocks at me, bud. You're gonna have to bring more than a rock to take me out, my friend. Oh! He got me with a rock. Spoiled meat. I don't need that, but whatever. Bones, bones, bones. Bones, 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 bones. Bones, thugs in harmony. What happened here? There are a lot of dead keepers, huh? A lot of tombs and such. What is this? Okay. It looks like that's turned. It's the same thing, but turned on its axis to, like, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. The Avalon Crimes, number 26. What happened in Burrow? Nothing puzzles history enthusiasts as much as the motives behind the famous crime that took place in Burrow almost half a century ago. The entire Yorath family met a sad end, and it took another 20 years for those responsible for this heinous act to be punished. The Yorath family consisted of the head of the household, Aol, his wife, Yvain, Aol's sister-in-law, her husband, and 4 children. One day, on their way back from the Samhain celebration, all of them were hit by a speeding carriage. Their bodies were later found in a roadside ditch. What initially looked like an unfortunate accident turned out to be a plot hatched by the entire village. Oh my god, this village is evil. To say that the then governor of Burrow, Roquar, was not fond of Aol Yor is an understatement. However, we do not know the reason for his enmity. Was it because of Yvain, whom the governor allegedly desired, or maybe because of the rumors of bad meat distribution, which Aol discovered and then blackmailed Roquar that he would expose him? Sadly, that is something we will never know. What we do know, however, is that the tragic accident, Roquar used blood magic to force all the residents after the accident, force all the residents of Burrow to take an oath of silence. The blood pact was sealed by a hefty amount of gold, which the governor distributed among the villagers, and so the villagers kept silent. Only Lieutenant Afric and the Arcane Cold Case Division was able to end that conspiracy. In the presence of a druid, he promised the witnesses that he would remove the blood curse, so they would be able to clear their conscience by revealing the truth. With their help, Lieutenant Afric arrested Roquar and the carriage driver, who was later revealed to be Roquar's son-in-law, Lorcan. They were both sent to trial and justice was served. Roquar and Lorcan were hanged on the gallows, and the death of the innocent Yor family was avenged. Subscribe to the Avalon Crimes with your favorite merchant. Should I subscribe if we get an opportunity? Oop, God, I keep taking junk on accident. Like and subscribe, brah. But seriously, if you guys are enjoying the video, please throw me a like. Comment, what's the hardest part of Tainted Grail, in your opinion? We're only in part 1, and I heard part 2 gets much more difficult. So there are other sigils on the walls. I think they're just decorative. I was thinking they might be in involved in some kind of puzzle, but we didn't go down here yet. That's where we came in over there. We don't have the key to the inner crypt, so we're gonna have to try to finagle that from somebody here. Got him. Wait, skeletons don't have blood, though. How am I draining blood from it? Oh, God. Time to run. Okay, we're out of arrows. Ooh, he got me. Ooh, he hits hard. Hold on one second. Let's make sure we got a push and slot up. So he just does a thrust like that, or? He's slow, so his AI gets stuck on the crypt. You know, we love cheese on this channel. We are rats after all, right? Yeah, I'm out of arrows. Oh god! One more. Cracked stone sword. Ooh, I'm encumbered now. We cumbered now, ladies and gentlemen. 231. I don't need that sword, dude. Yeah, I don't need that sword. That thing's heavy, bro. 90 pounds? Not even worth it. Okay, we got some more skeletons here. We'll probably end up running into some more of those knights, to be honest. Okay. Two hits and a little bit of sucking. Right? That's what she said. What else do we got around this corner? Another sigil. The sigil's got to mean something, right? Just want to sweep the entire area before we go to that marker. We went in here, right? Yeah. And we went this way. Something's moved. Oh, there it is. Okay, we can be more aggressive with them. They're pretty slow moving. Rip. Thought this was another one. This is one of their victims. You can take the spear. I want to see what that does, actually. Does it give us a decent amount of range, or do we try it out? Why not, right? Eat a couple cooked veggies. Another... Okay, there's the skulls, and the sigils look to correspond with what is on the walls. Just a mental note. Is this another one of these fucking guys? Fuck you. They seem to wake up randomly, right? Oh, what's up, dude? Why not, right? Gotta be an opportunist in this game. Let's just loot him before he knows who we are and before we talk to him, right?
Careful there. Try not to step on the array. It's advanced magic. Very fragile.
Advanced or not, I need to stop doing whatever it is you're doing here.
Stop. Well, what I am doing here is very important. Besides, I'm hardly hurting anyone. Well, anyone that matters, that is.
You're not trying to raise an undead army?
Oh, please. Is that the only thing people can think of when it comes to necromancy? What use would I have with an army? My ambition isn't to command the dead, but death itself. I aim to make Avalon a place where people won't have to fear it anymore. The problem is, I keep missing something. Raising the dead is easy, but I don't want mindless minions. I want truly living undead. Yet no matter what I do, it just won't work.
Okay. That's because you know the process, but you don't understand its nature. What you're missing might just be practical experience.
Me? Lacking practical experience? Just look around. Practical experience is at the core of everything I do here. I have observed death at every stage. I have measured and weighed decaying organs. Here I am, elbows deep in decomposing bodies, striving to unlock each of their secrets. I'd wager there's nobody on Avalon more knowledgeable about death than I am. So, enlighten me. What do you think I'm missing?
Why not ask Caradoc? He knows what the experience of death is like. He might have some answers.
A servant? He's just a necromantic construct. We're not known for their conversational skills. He might be good at his purpose, but he's hardly ever been talkative around me.
Might be worth a try.
Perhaps he's forbidden from speaking with his masters. No one likes an opinionated servant, after all. Fine,
True.
Go talk with him if you must, but don't hold your breath for any groundbreaking insights.
Okay. We're not going to kill the necromancer just yet. We're going to try to squeeze a little XP out of this. But first, let's look at our recipes. Bloodsucker increases lifesteal. We don't really use that one. We do, however, use this one. Oop. Okay. So we've crafted a decent amount of spells. We got our spell game back up. What's our XP like right now? Oh, almost there. Top right. We're level 18. I think we need to be above level 20 before we move on to the next area, so this is working out quite well. Let's go have a chat with our boy Caradoc over here. What are we missing about dead people and personalities? Let's ask the most boring guy in the building. It'd be worth a shot, right?
Oh, you're back.
He seems wise, though. Yorath wants to understand death. I thought you could help with that.
Does he now? That's quite admirable. And rather unusual for his kind. Normally they act as though they know all there is to know, yet they always end up baffled by their failures. I'd love to help, but alas, I'm not certain I can. You see, death is intensely personal, and as such, quite indescribable.
Okay. What do you mean?
Well, whether you die alone or surrounded by loved ones, dying is the loneliest experience of our lives. It can't be shared or taken from someone. In the end, no matter how it happens, our death is the only thing that truly belongs to us. It's a potent experience, one for which there are no words, because there is simply no need for them. Nobody is meant to die and then return to tell the tale.
Okay. I see. Thanks.
I'm glad to have been of assistance. Though I do wonder how the Master will react when he hears about this. I just hope he doesn't do anything that will cause even more trouble here.
If it comes to that, I'll kill him. Level 19. Ding, ding, ding. I think we're pacing right about like what the game is suggesting for levels. Fun Act, I think, is the next part, so we'll just finish up all the quests here and then we'll move on. Flame Gobbler, what's that? Come on, man. Whoa! The game, like, frame dropped in the middle of me shooting at him? That was really bizarre, man. Okay. Well, dead now, so Hot goo, baby. You know we love our hot goo. Burned skin. Maybe we can use it later. Lockpick 50 locks. I just unlocked a recipe. Huh. I'll look at it later. Alright, we gotta go back and tell the necromancer what the servant said.
Well, what earth-shattering revelation do you have for me?
Basically, you need to die.
Are you threatening me?
No, I'm trying to make you realize that your pursuit is hopeless.
But this is my life's work. You don't understand. This island, it wants us all dead. For 600 years, everything here has been trying to kill us. No matter what we did, it seemed hopeless. So, I sought a different solution. And I've done terrible things to get here. Abandoning it now would mean it was all for nothing.
You could find another way to help people and atone for what you've done.
Another way? What other way? This is all I know.
You're a good alchemist, aren't you? Why not focus on that?
Because my potions are all useful for one thing, the dead. I doubt they'd be in high demand.
That's fair. You know so much about the human body, though. Why not use that knowledge to heal?
You might have a point there.
Oh, wow, I succeeded.
I've discovered
Nice.
things about the human body that no healer has ever talked
Maybe I
about.
got a good lucky roll.
It's been both fascinating and terrifying. I'll need to drastically improve my success rate, but maybe...
Yeah, your success rate with patients has been pretty much zero. They're all dead.
More. First, though, take all these. I won't be needing them anymore. I guess this is goodbye. Thank you for everything. I hope we don't come to regret this.
Wow, we solved it without having to kill him. Oh, wow. The Hexbound Wand blocking deflects incoming projectiles. That's interesting. Can we make anything else? Let's see what that new recipe was. Toothache, small health, bloodsucker. I thought we gotta... Oh, maybe we gotta read the potion recipe. These are all bounties. Wait, I think it's gonna be under... I could have sworn I got a... Corpse... Oh, okay. I got a recipe to make... No, I already had that. Okay, I don't know what's going on, man. I thought I saw a recipe come through, but now I'm not so sure. I've taken care of the necromancer in the cemetery and report to Quartermaster Ferghas. Maybe he'll stop being a dickhead now? Probably not. Let's be honest. We can also sit at the campfire when we get there and level up and check out that new armor, right? Later, dude. Thanks for the help. I didn't have to kill anybody. The loading screen art in this game is really good. But for some reason, I'm having a frame drop problem. Like every few minutes, I get a drop to like 10 FPS for a brief moment. Almost got us killed earlier. Set a bonfire. I will. See what direction we're going. Yeah, we just need to keep going this way. Up to the fort up there. The horse handling feels a lot better than it did before. I don't know if that was something they updated in the last patch, but there was a patch that came out. But I hope that that's not what's causing the stuttering here. Imagine waking up and there's a horse right here. But then he'd have to actually, you know, wake up from a drunken stupor and not be passed out all the time. The guy's been asleep for like 7 in-game days. We might need to check on him. Get some calories in that guy that isn't alcohol, maybe? I don't know, man. What's up, buddy? Just kidding, I hate you. About the Forgotten Cemetery.
Did you find out what's been happening out there?
I sure did. A necromancer was conducting experiments in the cemetery. Is not your problem anymore.
Great. A necromancer. Just what we needed. It wasn't the dark druid from the legends, was it?
No.
Good thing you got rid of him then. We already have the Dalriada almost on our doorstep. We don't need an army of the undead to boot. You did well. Maybe it's not so bad having you here.
Shut the hell up. If you know Odrin's a drunk, why do you keep stationing him at the front gate?
He's not our first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job. And no offense to Odrin.
Oh yeah, I forgot Ferghas is a fucking dick.
Fall to lose him.
Having a drunk guard at the front gate is not a very good look.
I'm sure the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult.
Let me see the captain. You heard me.
You've done your part in proving your worth. All right. You deserve the truth.
All right,
You won't
Ferghas.
find the captain at the Horns of the South. He ordered us to lock down the keep, and then
I know. I already found
he
him.
disappeared. I have my suspicions about where he might be, but I can't say for sure. And frankly, I hope I'm wrong.
I'll take the risk. Tell me your suspicions.
Brandon once said he wasn't afraid to go to the Dalriada, and the way he said it, I couldn't tell if he was joking.
I did the
So
quest
maybe
in the wrong
let's
order,
make
I
a
guess.
deal with them? I think that's ridiculous. Everyone knows the Dalriada are savages. Diplomacy is not their strong suit. But if it's true, if the captain did go to broker peace with the Dalriada, you'd most likely find him at the All-Mother's Temple, where One Eye and his thugs are holed up.
Sure, I'll go.
Getting into the temple won't be easy, that's for sure. And frankly, I'd prefer not to hear about your demise. Try sneaking in quietly.
I already went into
See
the
if you can
temple.
Convince the tribe's representatives to let you through. That's
dingus.
the best advice I can give you. And if you do find the captain, tell him to return to the Horns of the South as soon as possible. Galahad the Pure is already on his way, and he won't be pleased to find a bunch of keepers hiding behind the walls without their commander. We'll all face
That's okay, I'm gonna kill him anyway.
happens.
I mean, what? Okay. Let's go do this thing. One more perception. Wait, I already had 8 perception? Hold on a second. Before we do that. I think there's a box with my shit in here. Over here, right? Let's check out the armor sitch. Did I already have the ability to wear it? Put everything into the storage. Okay, so if I can get okay, I can get extra healing if I use that. Okay, so that's all of the assassin stuff. We've got our this mace. Not the one I'm using though, is it? Looks like I want more... Oop. Not what I want. What? Oh gosh. Sorry. Dinner and a show, y'all. Ooh, that looks pretty badass. I just want to make sure I'm actually, you know, bad enough to wear this. Looks pretty sick. What about without that? Cape is pretty cool. We need more practicality. Alright, so do we want better incoming healing? Or do we want more dash? Dash is great. Let's go level up our strength so we can bash people's heads in. We want to do health, right? Nice. We're in good shape. Excellent. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for coming by the Rat's Nest and hanging out with me. This is chrom3rat. We will go ahead and catch up with you in our next episode of Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. We'll see you over there.